When you're a youngster, you're hustling to be the sharpest in the class. As you get older, you're aiming to outshine everyone at work or in your business. And when you're seasoned, you surely want to be that sage the new kids turn to for wisdom. If that's your aim, you better tune in right now so I can do it to you in your eardrum, because nothing stacks value in life like applied knowledge. Think of this video as popping the limitless pill. It's high time you unlock the full potential of your brain. So without further ado, here are 15 ways to boost your brain power. Welcome to Pick Yourself for Success. Read books that set your soul on fire, the kind that ain't just sitting on every shelf. You know, like those hidden gems from indie writers who spin tales of the streets mixed with philosophical musings that hit deep. It's about breaking away from the mainstream and feeding your mind with stories that resonate on a different frequency. This kind of reading not only sharpens your intellect, but also broadens your perspective. It's like taking your brain on a wild ride through uncharted territories. When you step into diverse worlds through these pages, your mind expands, strong and unique, just like the beats of old-school funk music that refuse to follow the usual rhythm. Trust, but verify. This is my way of saying, sure, I hear you, but I'm gonna check it out myself just to be sure. It's about keeping an open mind, but also being smart and cautious. It ain't about paranoia or distrust for everyone. It's about being sharp, a critical thinker, making sure things are solid. Picture this. A buddy tells you about some dynamite new eatery. You trust them, but you still peep the reviews before you head out. Or consider a mechanic who says your whip needs pricey repairs. You respect their skills, but maybe you get a second quote. That's trust, but verify in action, and it's a savvy way to navigate life. Owning your decisions is key, and while it might stretch your brain a bit, doing your own verification will make you smarter, more informed, and an active thinker. Never stop asking questions. Voltaire once dropped this truth: judge a man by his questions rather than by his answers. Too many think asking questions is a sign of weakness, but wait till they face the consequences of silence. Questioning is how we all learn about the world. Remember how kids are, always asking why the sky is blue or why leaves fall. They're curious, they're new here, and they got a lot to figure out, and asking a lot of questions is the fastest way to boost their brain power. Kids ain't embarrassed to ask, because they ain't caught up in their own pride yet. Albert Einstein himself said, "I have no special talents. I am only passionately curious." Embracing curiosity is how you grow smarter. It shows you're serious about learning. There's no shame in it. Only fools would tell you otherwise. And remember, while some teachers in school might discourage non-stop questions, in the real school of life, that's how you clear out the fog and step up your game. Become a polymath. When you think of polymaths, maybe you think of old-school geniuses like Da Vinci or modern minds like Elon Musk. But what's a polymath, really? It's someone who knows a ton across a wide range of fields. It's like being a jack of all trades, but in the knowledge game. Turning yourself into a polymath means giving your brain a hardcore workout because you're always learning something new. You aren't just flexing one brain muscle by sticking to one area. You're giving your whole brain a workout by exploring everything from science to history, math, and art. Think of it as a gym for your mind where every piece of equipment gets used. And why is this good for your brain power? Every new thing you learn builds more connections in your brain. It's like weaving a net. The more threads you add, the stronger it gets. Plus, knowing a bunch about various fields lets you see connections others might miss. You're not just beefing up your brain, you're making it more adaptable and creative. So go ahead, dive into a new subject, learn a new language, pick up an instrument. Your brain will thank you. Want to see how your diverse learning impacts your personal and professional growth? Use our free Greatness Gauge to track and measure your progress. This tool is designed to give you insights into your personal development journey, helping you identify areas of success and opportunities for growth. There's a link in the description area to start using the Greatness Gauge and take control of your greatness today. Become a polyglot. Picking up a new language is no small feat. It's a whole puzzle where you fit together new words, sounds, and grammar. It's one of the best workouts for your brain, making it stronger and more agile. Plus, it boosts your memory and focus because, let's be real, keeping track of all those new words and rules requires serious concentration. But there's more. When you learn a new language, you're also diving into a new culture, a new way of seeing the world. It expands your horizon, makes you more open-minded, and sparks your creativity. Every language has its own unique sayings and concepts that don't exist in others. Becoming a polyglot doesn't just make you smarter, it makes you more connected to the world. And trust me, intelligence isn't just about book smarts. It comes in many forms that might just be what you need down the line. Embrace the I know nothing philosophy. The wise old Socrates once said, "The only thing I know is that I know nothing." This is the heart of the Socratic paradox, a mental exercise in recognizing our own limits and ignorance. True wisdom comes from realizing how little we actually know. It's about keeping an open mind. Embracing the I know nothing mindset isn't about feeling insignificant. It's about being eager to learn, ready to soak up everything the world has to offer. It's about being a lifelong learner, always on the lookout for the next big discovery. And every new insight makes you wiser, just like it did for Socrates. One of my favorite ways to boost my own brain power is to engage in meaningful conversations and debates. Now look, I know most folks struggle with debates because they take things personally, but let's assume you're handling it right. A good debate is a prime way to test your beliefs, values, and the ideas you're soaking up every day. Getting into a real conversation or debate can push you to break down those ideas and defend them, proving you really get it. They say if you can't explain it to a 5-year-old, you don't fully understand it yourself. Jumping into these discussions is a solid way to check your understanding, learn new things, and connect with others who value truth over bias. Always be open to changing your views. Life and nature are always changing, and so should your perspectives. How can you be sure you're on the right track if you never test new ideas? This is the essence of a growth mindset. Letting go of old beliefs, embarking on a journey of discovery, and adapting to new and hopefully better ways. This approach doesn't just make you smarter, it enhances your adaptability, which is a crucial skill in today's world. Being open to updating your worldview doesn't just boost your intellect, it helps you navigate life more smoothly, getting the best of both worlds. Spend time with people smarter than you. Think about it like playing sports with someone better than you. If you only play with folks at your level or below, you might keep winning, but you're not growing. But if you square up against someone who challenges you, you're forced to step up your game. It's tough, sure, and you might take some losses, but you'll learn and improve. Hanging with people who are smarter or more skilled than you isn't just about learning from them. It's about being pushed to expand your own limits. It's a healthy competition that not only boosts your knowledge, but also your drive to improve. Sleep well. Did you know that while you're snoozing, your brain is busy saving the day's learning and clearing out the junk? It's like hitting the save button on everything you picked up that day. This process improves your memory and helps you master new skills. Plus, during sleep, your brain gets rid of toxins, including those linked to serious conditions like Alzheimer's. So catching those Z's isn't just about resting, it's crucial for boosting brain power by keeping your brain sharp and efficient. And let's be real, skimping on sleep isn't a badge of honor, it's a fast track to burnout. Get your full 7 hours or whatever works for you, and keep that brain in top form. Have a good diet. Think of your brain like a high-performance machine. It needs the right fuel to run smoothly. Junk food? That's like putting cheap gas in a luxury car. A solid diet rich in fruits, veggies, lean proteins, and healthy fats keeps your brain and your body running like a champ. Science backs this up. Your brain needs stuff like omega-3 fatty acids, think salmon and nuts, to build and maintain cells, while antioxidants, like in berries and dark chocolate, protect against damage. Eating well isn't just about keeping fit, it's about giving your brain the nutrients it needs to fire on all cylinders. Exercise daily. Here's the scoop. Exercising doesn't just work your muscles, it boosts your brain too. Physical activity ramps up the production of chemicals like endorphins and serotonin. Not only do these make you feel good, but they also enhance your brain function. Improved blood flow from exercise means more oxygen and nutrients for your brain, helping it operate at its best. The saying goes, mens sana in corpore sano. a healthy mind, and a healthy body. Regular exercise reduces stress, lifts your mood, and sharpens your memory and thinking skills. So if you want a robust brain, don't just flex those intellectual muscles. Hit the gym, the track, or the yoga mat. Practice mental exercises. And speaking of flexing mental muscles, let's talk about brain workouts. Activities like puzzles, writing, chess, or strategic games are like hitting the gym for your mind. They strengthen your brain's ability to form and maintain neural connections, a process known as neuroplasticity, which is crucial for keeping your thinking sharp and adaptable. And if you want to level up your life, getting your brain in shape is a smart move. So download some brain training apps, pick up a puzzle, or dive into a game that makes you think. Your brain will thank you for it. Learn to play a musical instrument. Here's a fun one. Playing an instrument is not just about making music, it's a serious brain power booster. Focusing on rhythm, melody, and pitch improves your multitasking and listening skills. Plus, reading music is like learning a new language, which is great for your memory and cognitive skills. Over time, playing an instrument can make you a better problem solver and enhance your ability to stick with a task. So whether it's guitar, piano, drums, or the harmonica, picking up an instrument is a great way to keep your brain engaged and agile. Instruments aren't just good for building brain power, they're also dynamite for building empires. Check out our video on how the legendary Prince built a multi-million-dollar empire and a legacy of music, movies, and videos starting out with a $30 guitar. And finally, apply all the above. Knowledge is potential power. It only becomes real power when you use it. We saved this point for last because honestly, all this knowledge is worthless if you don't put it into action. Building your brain power is about consistency, about really committing to these practices. If you want to go even deeper into building your brain power, then check out this video on rewiring your brain while you sleep. So what are you going to try first? Hit us up in the comments. We're eager to hear your plans. And with that, we're wrapping up this video. If you found this info valuable, show some love with a like and a share. Thanks for tuning in, and if you're hungry for more, check out our next video. There's always more to learn, more to do, and more ways to grow your brain.